Hello and welcome back to Checkpoint on Campus. I am Jacob Brothers and I am joined by a very special guest from a very special school. We have Greg Adler, head coach of UTD, here with us today, the University of Texas at Dallas. Proper title.
Thanks for coming. Me. Glad to be here.
Of course. So let's start with Overwatch. It just happened. The championship series just ended, and I've talked about UTD for a very long time. And hand up, I love them very much, but they had a hard time chewing and swallowing their food in a lot of past years. They would choke a lot of games away, and this time around, they did the opposite. They were able to do a reverse sweep about Ohio State. So how are you feeling about UTD's performance in this round of Overwatch?
Good. You know, I think the reality is that in collegiate at any level, for the most part, any team can win. You know, and I think seeding for the most part, it helps to give a relative idea. But I think outside of the top Maryville, Northwood, Harrisburg, I think any team can beat any team at any time. So I think we felt pretty confident coming into it. We know if we played our game, we knew if we knew our strats and prepared that we'd come out successful. And that's how we felt about Ohio State. We knew if we came in, played the game that we had to play, kind of were prepared and knew the comps we want to run, that we'd come out on top.
What do you think would be the next step for UTD? Because I've rooted for them for probably 3 years now, because I really want this team, because they're such a fun bunch of players to watch. What do you think would be the next evolution of their game to take them to that Northwood level?
Well, I mean, I think we just keep doing what we're doing. You know, I mean, like you said before, in years past, we've come to these matches and haven't come out to this situation that we have. I mean, this is the farthest our team has gotten. We're top 8. So I think we just keep doing what we're doing. I think we're on the right track. We got the right formula kind of cooking now. So I think if we keep kind of finalizing and refining what we've been working on and kind of bringing in the right people, I think our next step is top 4 and beyond.
Perfect. So another thing that UTD was doing really well was Smash. Won CSL in 2019, and then they were on track in 2020 before, the whole global situation. So how is UTD's Super Smash Bros. Situation looking now?
Great. We actually literally just won CSL this past weekend.
Oh, perfect.
Although it's online, so it's a little bit different. And then in the fall, NACE hosted their Smash circuit, and our Smash team actually got first and second in that. So definitely really solid this year, getting some pretty good results. Obviously it is online, so the atmosphere is completely different and things are definitely impacted, but it's still good to be able to see success even in that environment.
Yeah, I think it's an even bigger feat to win that dominantly with Nintendo's netcode. So huge congrats to your team. So I also saw when I was looking you up a little bit, you've done a lot of tournament organization. You had a 38-team collegiate Smash circuit, and then a long time ago you did a big League of Legends tournament with 10 teams across 10 weeks. So do you think that the tournaments that you've organized and the quality you've organized them, do you think that's helped the culture of your campus and your program?
You know, I think it has. I think at the end of the day, I mean, there's obviously 2 aspects to it. I think number one, collegiate as a whole, it gets more and more events every single year. But I think it needs more well-organized and well-ran events. I think there's a ton of, I would say kind of just unorganized events, a lot of, misses and stuff like that. And that's not to say that they're all like that, because there's definitely a lot of good ones. So I think me coming in and kind of having the experience that I have, knowing the people that I do, I'm kind of able to run those events pretty well organized. I consider myself a good communicator, so I think being able to talk to the teams and the captains and kind of be on the same page is really effective. And I think it kind of helps us put on the map a little bit. I think when they see that UTD is hosting these events, is kind of organizing the events, people are more willing to join. As an example, we literally just announced that we're hosting a singles tournament for college students only in Smash Ultimate, partnering with Evil Geniuses. So we partnered with an esports organization to bring a collegiate event to the community. And so I think that definitely helps. Like I said, it kind of helps us put on the map a little bit, but at the same time, it validates what we're doing within college esports as a whole.
That's fantastic. Well, we are running out of time here. So, Greg, I want to thank you so much for coming on. It's been so fun to hear about what's happening with UTD, and I wish for nothing but the best for your teams to continue having their success in the future.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate the time.